Join us as we venture out and explore the Pacific Northwest of Washington, including Olympic National Forest. Stay tuned.
Before heading out on our trip, we spent the night at my sister's in Bremerton. She was so gracious and allowed us to use her van, camping gear, and even scored us food for the week, so big shout out to her. Once we loaded up the van, we headed an hour and a half west to Suquamish Park on Lake Cushman.
We got the tent set up. Wasn't too hot. Lake Cushman is a popular destination for its crystal clear waters and lush forested shoreline, which spans over 23 miles. Lake Cushman originally was a long, narrow broadening of the Suquamish River formed by a glacier long ago.
After airing up the paddleboard and kayak, we all enjoyed the rest of the evening around the water. Since we were out late, we decided to grill up some hot dogs and then enjoyed a game of Monopoly before heading to bed for the night.
Bank error in your favor. Collect $200. Can I have $2, please?
After my morning cup of coffee, I headed out for a sunrise paddle on the paddleboard. I just couldn't get enough of the views of this lake, and just incredible, aren't they? Check this out, y'all. This water is crystal clear, y'all. Clear as it gets.
After eating some breakfast, we packed up and headed just down the road to the other side of Lake Cushman, where we entered Olympic National Forest. We hiked the Staircase Rapids Loop Trail. This trail was definitely one of our favorites of the trip and was just a little over 2 miles, which makes it perfect for kids. It follows the river, so there are many incredible views along the way and lots of places for the kids to explore. One piece of advice, leave the stroller for this trail. It's definitely not stroller friendly, although it appears to be at the beginning.
Fun.
Eagle!
We loved all of the drive-through coffee shacks everywhere throughout Washington, and it's definitely hard to not stop at all of them. Our campsite for the next 2 nights was at Crescent Beach Campground, just outside of Port Angeles. This may have been one of the coolest places we have ever been to camp. You were literally steps away from the water. A piece of advice if you do find your way here, try to pick a campsite closer to the water and not in the woods to avoid the mosquitoes. It is breezy, but definitely worth avoiding the bugs.
We were blown away by the nice facilities at Crescent Beach. They had clean bathrooms and showers, and the camp store had all you needed at great prices. One thing to keep in mind is the showers do require quarters. 4 quarters will get you about a 6-minute shower. One cool thing about this beach is there's a lot of little structures with this driftwood. See where my foot stuff is?
Because it was low tide, we headed back to camp to wake up the kids so they could go explore the Salt Creek recreational area with us. It was full of tidal pools and all kinds of little sea creatures. The kids had a blast.
A big what?
Our campground is way in the distance over there.
Yeah. Keep it in, keep it in.
After packing up some sandwiches, we headed up towards Hurricane Ridge.
All that bread?
I make a bunch of that. Three tunnels. On the way back, I guess.
All right, we're doing the rim trail, top of Hurricane Ridge.
2 miles northwest of here. Firefighters the fire line.
I see snow down.
Ski lift in the distance, looks like. Pretty cool. At almost a mile high, Hurricane Ridge offers spectacular winter recreation on the North Olympic Peninsula. With a summit elevation of 5,240 feet, the average annual snowfall is around 400 plus inches. The ski area includes 2 rope tows, a Puma lift, and a tubing park. The ski area is generally open from mid-December to the last Sunday in March. Right, heading down the trail.
Ruby Beach is known for its tremendous amount of driftwood and notable for the number of sea stacks. Unfortunately, it was a foggy day, so we definitely will have to return another time. It was still quite incredible.
Yeah. These sensors are being tested with this fog.
You see these trees?
The next stop along our journey was the Hoh Rainforest Hall of Moss. The Hoh Rainforest earns its name from the fast-flowing glacial runoff Hoh River that carves its way from Mount Olympus towards the Pacific coast. Throughout the winter season, rain falls frequently in the Hoh Rainforest, contributing to the yearly average of 140 inches of rainfall. The result is a lush green canopy of mosses and ferns that blanket the forest below.
We decided on going to Blackberry Cafe for breakfast. This place had delicious food and definitely had a nice local vibe with very friendly staff. It was about maybe 6 minutes from our campsite. They are known for their 20-ounce Sasquatch burger. We decided not to go for it this time. We wanted to find a nice quick hike around Lake Crescent. I checked out the All Trails app and it mentioned Merrimere Falls. It had 5 stars, so I thought, let's give it a shot. I'm so glad we did. It was a perfect hike for the kids and the majestic waterfall was amazing. Our plans were to head to Mount Rainier next, but unfortunately we packed way too much into our first 3 days. We stopped back at my sister's in Bremerton as it was our halfway point to our next camping spot. We checked the weather and how much time we had left in the day, and unfortunately it would have meant setting up camp in the rain with kids. We decided to just stay at my sister's for the remainder of our vacation and visit with my family and some of our local favorite spots. Hallsbo, also known as Little Norway, is a charming small town which is known for its Norwegian culture and is located just 15 minutes north of Bremerton. There are shops, restaurants, coffee shops, and a cute waterfront parking arena. They were featured in the Smithsonian Magazine as one of 10 American towns that feel like Europe. I would definitely agree. We had to make a visit to Sly Bakery, that's well known for the delicious treats and their Viking donuts.
You get the crispy.
We spent our last day kayaking and paddleboarding in the Dyes Inlet in Surreal. We were even fortunate enough to see 2 seals that seemed to be following us. Thanks for joining us on this 4-pack adventure through the Olympic National Forest. If you like this video, please like and subscribe or give us a comment so we can bring you more great content. Until next time.